we shall cover basic controls and begin by seeing how to pedal. Good. Pressing harder allows you to ride faster, but beware, this also... Now, you have to negotiate a series of bends by controlling the brakes. You must brake when the trajectory is red, because it means that you are riding too fast. Very good. You are in control of your bike. Remember to manage your braking. It will avoid you having to pick up the pace too often and thus consume too much energy. To complete this series of exercises, we shall see how to attack or sprint. This allows you to drop your opponents, to break away, or to sprint to victory in case of a bunched finish. Excellent. Remember that you can only attack. This training exercise is over. In this series of exercises, we shall cover one of cycling's essentials, energy. To begin, climb this slope at full speed in order to consume your remaining energy. You have just blown up. That's what happens when you have no more energy. With the little that you had, it was inevitable. Blowing up must be avoided at all costs during a race, because major effort is impossible and you will lose a lot of time. You must understand that drag increases with speed. This drag is represented by a white trail in the air behind the rider. The more this trail is visible, the more the rider is fighting against air friction. You must use the surrounding riders to create a protective wall. The white trail gives an idea as to the source of the air pressure and how best to place the rider vis-à-vis his opponents. Good. You know how to protect yourself. You can also check to see if you are well protected by looking at the air streams at your elbows. If you can see them, drag is high. Remember that to win, you cannot stay permanently in a slipstream. You must expose yourself when necessary. We shall now see how to use your 2 feet. The blue energy gel raises the energy gauge, while the red gel raises the attack gauge. On each stage, there is a feed zone that allows you to pick up 2 new feeds with which to finish the stage. You therefore have 2 feeds. For the last exercise, let's look at the aerodynamic position. This position is useful on descents because it allows you to recover energy without losing speed. This training exercise During this series of exercises, we shall look at new means of control. Let's begin with effort control, which will allow you to maintain a constant level of effort. Very good. When it is activated, you can adjust the level of effort up or down. To cancel effort control, you just need to brake, accelerate, or attack. For this exercise, you will have to follow the team member in front of you by settling in behind him. You will no longer need to control your direction or your effort. Okay. Following a rider lets you stay close to him and follow his trajectory. Be careful to properly monitor your energy, because if the rider that you are following is going too fast, he can cause you to blow up. To finish, you have some bike throw exercises. It is a technique that you can use 100 meters before an intermediate sprint or the finishing line. Within these zones, this action can gain you a few centimeters that will put you in front of an opponent. Excellent. This action must be executed with perfect timing in order to be... This training exercise... In this series of exercises, we shall explore the possibilities offered by TeamCom. The first thing to know is that it allows you to give collective instructions to change the behavior of all team members present in the same group.
Okay, we'll relay hard.
Good. Among the collective instructions, there is sometimes one that is marked with an asterisk. This is the instructions that I suggest to you at this moment in the race. You are free to follow this suggestion or not. have just seen how to use collective instructions to change the behavior of your team members. But TeamCom can also allow you to give instructions to one rider in particular.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Okay. You can also select several team members at the same time and give them the same instruction. Don't forget to consult the manual to get a description of each. With TeamCom, you can also take control of another rider at any moment. Very good. By changing rider, you can always be in the thick of the action. We're at the final exercise. Beyond communications, TeamCom also allows you to accelerate forward if you think that there is no danger. Very good. Acceleration varies according to the pressure you apply. You should also know that you can use fast forward to choose where you take back control of your rider. You could try this feature during road race stages. This training exercise. Welcome to this training session for time trial races. Let's begin straight away with the time trial position, TT.
Go!
TT position improves aerodynamics and allows a rider with the same level of effort to move faster. However, TT position is increasingly ineffective once speed drops below 25 kilometers an hour and maximum effort becomes more limited.
Allez!
Allez, continuez comme ça.
PT position significantly decreases the maneuverability of the bike. To negotiate tight bends, you must return to your initial cycling position or by braking.
Courage, continue. Lâche rien. Continue comme ça.
Allez! Relâche, continue!
PT position significantly decreases the maneuverability of the bike. To negotiate tight bends, you must return to your initial cycling position or by braking. Well done. Changing position at the last moment does carry some risk, but it could gain you a few seconds in some... During time trials, a recommended effort indicator is displayed in the interface. This indicator tells you what effort to exert in order to gain a good time, for the rider being controlled. It may increase if you push hard to regain momentum, or decrease to recover a bit. During time trials, a recommended effort indicator is displayed in the interface. This indicator tells you what effort to exert in order to gain a good time, for the rider being controlled. It may increase if you push hard to regain momentum, or decrease to recover a bit. Effort is not displayed at the highest level of difficulty. It is for you to judge if you are riding too hard or not. So now you know the basics of the time trial. Be it as an individual or part of a team, all that's left is to take on some of this training exercise.
like to develop an honest, I've been unlocked and I'll get continue. We're straight to legend. Fucking hell. In fact, I'll just do a lot of... I'll just do a race. Reach level 4. What can I do? Who's that one? I don't know the profile of this race. Continue.
Hi guys, welcome to this Liège-Bastogne-Liège briefing. There's no point beating around the bush. You're at the start of one of the hardest races of the year. It's long, and there are plenty of steep climbs. You've got your work cut out. It's going to be a long, hard day. We can't expect to compete with the favorites. We'll have to be in the early breakaway. You're going to suffer. Hi guys.
No.
Welcome to this Liège.
Alter, how to alter? That's fine. I've got the strongest team now.
Hi guys. Welcome to this Liège-Bastogne-Liège briefing. There's no point beating around the bush. You're at the start of one of the hardest races of the year. It's long,
Cycling,
and there are
mate.
plenty of steep climbs.
Keep him fit.
You've got your work cut out. It's going to be a long, hard day. We can't expect to compete with the favorites. We'll have to be in the early breakaway. You're going to suffer, but so will your opponents. Go on. Good luck, guys.
Cycling Vwens. Babag.
Fuck off.
Bear, go get the chicken. We both know where he keeps it.
Ready for the stage.
Hello and welcome to Belgium for one of the most eagerly awaited classics of the year,
Do
Liège-Bastogne
I sound
Liège.
sexy to you?
With its very demanding route that takes in numerous short
I bet
climbs,
I do after
this
6
monument
vodkas.
is the
What's
holy
that?
grail for all punchers.
Team comms, I don't need to remember this one. Right. Protect me.
Wanna join party with me, you wanker?
No. We're partying. I just joined the party, you left. Dick. I'm in, hello.
Yeah, you're in the party.
Yo.
Guys, that poyen may be one for the punchers, but it's also, and
This is my
especially
favourite
about
game
freshness in the
ever
closing
on the
kilometers.
PlayStation.
Mate, I downloaded it on that PS now, I think.
You've got to keep plenty in the tank for the final climbs. Make no
The game has been the same
unnecessary
for the last 5
exertions,
years now, or
otherwise
6
you'll
years that
pay the
I've
price
played it
straight
now.
away.
Nothing changes.
What you're doing here, you're just pushing through the race like until you get to a good part to take over.
Aye. Like
Okay.
depending on what the race profile is, the green bit to the side, like where the mountains and that are on it. Like, you can tell where it's like sometimes I'll send a guy up front, like in the breakaway, and he'll go for like mountain points or something. But this is a classic. You just need to win the race. That's the only aim of this race.
So
So
you've got your colours and your team names.
I'm just protecting my guy there now with one of my other teammates. Or he should be protecting me, I don't see him. But no, I'm just fast forwarding. I'll probably have to use the feet thing for a wee bit. And this is, I'm only trying to get points so I can play it in the hardest difficulty.
Is this the same game or is it a new updated version?
It's a new game, but like, it's just exact.
It's like FIFA, just a new
Just a new year, and the new names in it, and the ratings change on it. The gameplay doesn't change very much, and the gameplay is fucking awful. It's addictive as fuck. I can play this for 8 hours straight, and just me, myself, and this wee English guy that talks to me now and again. And
I've just uploaded a video of Shorty High Pockets yesterday where I came from 14th to
oh no,
P4.
watch it then.
Yeah, mate, I put heavy metal music to it because otherwise you hear killers screaming.
Crying when he fucking misses that checkpoint. Man.
Warrior at the end, I've just cut him off, yeah. I know I've got, mate, that's crazy, crazy fucking victory that.
I've got to come on GTA soon, Bazaar's got a list that I want to do, so I've just got to do this and then switch out to GTA for a wee bit.
Sweaty as fuck, I'm not going to have this.
It's the first climb of the day, the Côte
Yeah.
de la Roche-en-Ardenne. Of course, it's far too early to see an
Times list on 11 o'clock UK.
attack by any of the favourites.
Aye. Really.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Just watching you play this game.
Fucking race school, man, banning all the cars. What the fuck? What the fuck's the matter with the Mark II now, man?
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race.
Look, if we have
It
Jesters
doesn't
next
intend
battle,
to be
I'm not
caught up
racing.
that easily.
Fucking arsehole.
Mac 2, we're going with for
I quite like the fucking Feltzer and, you know, the Feltzer, the Flash and like random playlists, because a lot of people struggle with it, man, so it gives you another weekend advantage if you know what they're doing. But
yeah, but not for that fucking...
not for a battle that's they're all got to practice, man, it'll just fucking make it harder for our guys, man.
Not for that battle, not for that track.
The front of the race is now going through Bastogne, from where the riders turn
when I
back.
jumped and it was that sail away,
There are
that one in the
150
Flash, I don't think so. Too bouncy, mate. It's too uneven.
kilometres left in the
He's
race.
fucking slowed down now.
But it keeps giving me these fucking hints, man, like, every time I press a button it's putting a hint in the fucking screen.
You're not taking them away.
I don't know how to do that, man.
Making the options of the settings like tutorial pin buttons.
Probably. Every time it comes up I cancel it and it's never to come back apparently. How do I get them auto feed? It's been that long since I played the game, man. Right, that's me.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna just fucking amuse myself with some hot ring racing late at night? Why the fuck not?
What are the rest of them doing? Like Ninja Nut? We're still in that part room.
Ninja's probably having dinner or having a nap. James is in game chat. Emos, game
The
chat.
breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
Rewatched that video. I know what you mean. I come flying past you, like
Ah,
literally chucking the car.
Well,
breakaway has reached the
that's
very
what it is. You
steep
tell
Côte de
us
Saint
who
Roch.
is like who was
1
behind
kilometre
us
on an
and
average
like
slope of 11%.
whoever it was in their team that had fucked up. Like
The riders will then
it
enter
was
the
miles
first
away. Do you know
feed
what I mean?
zone.
Like fucking we were safe, and then all of a sudden you zoom by me, man. I'm like, oh, right, Captain Somewhere.
I was fucking down by horse. As soon as I crashed, I had it in my head one of those Rambo moments, like, if I can win this from here, it would look epic.
Because I tried, like the first couple of laps I tried to catch, I think Lovey in that run from him at the time, and I was trying to catch him, and then I seen it was Bora and I thought, oh, I'll be able to catch him, but I was nearly crashing, like trying to keep up with him, and I thought, fuck it, I don't need to, like, I'm not stressing to win this race, so.
I was sweating. Full on.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
I don't think I won one last night, I came second a few times and third, but Mouse Cop or somebody always fucking stole it from me.
God, that's terrible.
What does?
I'm doing a hot ring on me, but it's full of...
A lot of good races, but it looks like there's a lot of random.
Didn't find out how this is fucking going down. Look in front of me, there's a guy called Bloodbox. It's like, this is not going to be fucking good. Oh, James is in there? Yeah, he is. John's there, like. Don't cut down. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Wow!
Guys, even if the finish is a long way off, you're going to have to stay towards the front from now on. There'll be very little let up for you to get into position, so you'd better move up now. Come on, guys.
A new difficulty along the rider's way with the Côte de Vannes. 3.6 kilometres on an average slope of 5.1%.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The first riders are beginning the Côte de Stocco climb. Only 1 kilometre, but the average gradient is over 12%.
Some
After
of
more
his
than
part
170
kilometres,
kilometres, the Distance might begin to
Just
weigh
look at it,
heavily
it's
on some
red, it's
legs.
red. Nice, James, nice.
Makes me smile every day, that guy.
Ah, it's Ps4.
The head of the race is 1.5
And then
minutes
when we were
lead on the
like,
peloton.
winding him up a bit, like, he missed the playlist because he was with a woman. He's like, nope, nope, not with a woman, sleeping. He definitely wasn't with a woman, do you know? It's like,
That's
okay,
right.
James.
What did he say? I hope you guys don't lose because I didn't make it.
And then what was it he said to King of the Bongs? Like, oh, yeah, it was something about like him being as good as him or something like that. Do you know
Oh
what
no,
I
it was
mean?
Warrior. He goes, I hope Warrior's as good as me, or was it Bongo? Yeah, hope he does as good as me.
Bong was like, cheers for that one, James.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
No pressure.
The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
I see a B-Mal. See a Zerlak.
The riders are about to climb the Col du Rosier. At almost 4.5 kilometers,
I'm watching you racing as well, the pack.
descent on the route. At the top, there will be 60
This
kilometers
is like
to
you
go.
just ride with the pellet and then at the end you do this and that. This is possibly
How long does each race take on average if you're going a bit of a
like
speed thing?
10 minutes max. So it depends. The mountain ones can be like 20-25 minutes if you're really trying to make time up on them. But depends what you're trying to do. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're in the 3-week long races, you're trying to obviously make time over the 3 weeks. So like the more time you spend in this kind of mode, like the more fucking time overall you'll pick up.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça.
The mechanics of the game make it that, see, once you've raced the race a few times, like, you know,
Where to attack?
you're kind of just racing yourself after that to see what you can attack with different riders and things like that that maybe are more strong.
Not this new one.
Nah, like the older one that's on, I think they gave it away for free on PlayStation or something.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys.
Bravo les
Watch
gars,
out
c'est bien.
for counter-moves.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez-y, allez-y.
Allez les gars, allez on y va.
Allez les gars,
Les voilà.
courage, on continue comme ça.
It's a bit like the F1 game and that, it's only really good when the season, like the
the
F1
riders will
season's
be
on,
able
do
to
you know
take
what
a
I mean?
feed and have a quick breather
Same with
before
this, man,
starting
the
on the
second
final
season's
portion
on,
of the
so-
race. And its 4 remaining
Okay.
difficulties: the Col du Maquisard, Côte de la Redoute, Côte des Forges, and the Roche au Faucon.
You look like you're up there now. Are you in that front group or are you in another?
I'm in the second group, which is the main peloton, whatever the biggest group is, with like the most of the favourite riders, is called the peloton.
What I'm seeing now is like there's about. Are you at the head of the peloton now?
Aye, so I'm at the front of it, there's 66 like, people in it.
Yeah.
But you always want to be, if you're in the peloton, you want to stay at the front of it. And then the first group's called the breakaway, so you want to keep them depending, for every 10 kilometres you've got, you need a minute to close that, do you know what I mean? So they've got a minute 13 with 50 kilometres, so it should be closed. By the time it gets to the bit I need to be fighting, it should be caught. Oh.
Here's the Col du Maquisard. It's probably a bit early for a decisive attack. The climb could give a clue to the condition of potential winners. The riders will now drop down towards the renowned Côte de la Redoute, where the supporters of Philippe Gilbert gather to cheer the local hero.
Fucking dickhead. These fucking people don't have a fucking clue.
I tried a random hot ring thing the other week there, man, and it nearly drove me insane, man.
These guys are fucking idiots. That is not a playlist I'm being part of. My fucking what comebacks uploaded. Oh yeah, it has. Nice.
The breakaways managing
But
to
did
hold
you
off the
edit the
peloton.
music in with
The
like
gap
SharePlay or something?
seems to have stabilised.
Yeah, because I can upload any song off a USB, but I get strike. It's like Rescue's put a song on his showcase.
With its
like
2 kilometres at almost 9% and
strike.
sections at 20%, the Côte de la Redoute is a true
They
wall.
have set music.
It's a
don't they,
moment to
Chevrolet?
turn the
Ah,
screw
it's like
or to abandon
free
all
music.
hope of
Just
victory.
generic fucking shit.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
I got that playing.
That's exactly it, isn't it? Is it you drove by me, man?
That fucking song's not long enough though, it's like 6 minutes video, so I've had to put another song in with another heavy metal.
It's like, I wish you could put like you could switch between yours and like Warrior's car and then have like the elevator music for him, like where he's just like toddling along.
I was planning for 2 laps before where I was going to get you. I was like, there's only so many bits of track I can make up on Boy and Warrior. And it worked on the 2 before you, and I thought, well, it must work there. Well, Warrior last was going for Fields and last going when I saw him coming. Which is shot himself. He's so far left of the checkpoint, mate, because I'm a car whipped away from it. He must have been nearly off the track. He's seen that checkpoint. And the thing is, he doesn't even
We'll
realise
have to
he's
keep
missed it.
something in reserve if we want to get
Oh,
away
I
in the
didn't
final
notice him missing it
kilometre.
either, man.
Breakaway over.
Jesus Christ,
There are 2 obstacles left on the menu. The Côte des Forges and the Côte de la Rochefaucon.
I just thought you'd beat him for the race. I didn't realise he'd missed the fucking checkpoint when he did it.
I mean, I beat him anyways because he ran to the finish and I beat him, but he only realised when he'd finished it, he missed the checkpoint. During his video, it was up to 809 views now.
Surprised he's not down, like taking it down or
He
trying to do
doesn't
it.
want, he won't, mate, because he's changed the name of the channel not to Breakboost Gaming, now it's Online Gaming Trailers. And he's called it Trailer by Drummer, formerly called GTA World Team Champs 2021, and in the description he's written blah 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 perform. Drummer D4D is not anymore affiliated to Captain TR19
Shut
and any of his current or future initiatives.
Oh, I fucking kid me. I know he's
The
not kidding.
ultimate
He's
difficulty of
like,
the day for the
Yeah,
peloton.
but he has the fucking
The
thought
Côte
about
des
it,
Forges.
so I fucking stole a common project. It's like, I started it first, and now you are stealing or using our subscribers from the channel. We
He's
created
trying to
together
get out
for
of the
your own
peloton.
good.
Watch out.
So who's taking what? Come on. Crybabies don't work very well with me.
okay, I just think it's petty on a computer game to get that invested in something, you know what I mean? But
Exactly.
There's only the Roche of Faucon to be climbed, and no rider has managed to shake off his opponents. The suspense is overwhelming.
Continuez comme ça.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Do you hear me though?
No, but like, I can just, when you're doing the music, it sounds as though you're like switching between the two cars and just picture it in my head. I'm just hearing wee bits of the music at a time.
Here, let's just listen. Hold on. Instant angry. And it makes it all more the better because if you were there, then you understand it all more better, don't you? Bimo was fucking wild with me today. Wild at it. He was like a fanboy.
I heard him when he came in.
Yeah. Oh no, you missed him the first time he came in. The first time he was fucking fanboying. Full on. You reckon he can drive like that?
I've never seen him. Like, I must have raced with him in the Friday like playlist or something,
Yeah.
but I couldn't really remember him when he was speaking to me.
Competitive racing problem. It's like Killer, mate. Killer's a good guy, but he just relies on catch up and slipstream to get him round and get him in the positions of
It's a different style of racing.
The man at the front will soon be onto the Roche of Faucon. If he goes over the top alone, he can start to think of victory.
Hard getting them motivated for battles because they're not really into it, but they want to do it for the free. But also, I'm not into just doing ton of shit all day either. You know, pointless crap. I like to race. I also got to ride for them, keep them entertained. This is started, are you?
Aye.
So nothing quite a playlist.
No. I'm off tomorrow.
His team is after you because he's surely aiming for the stage win. Go do your utmost.
Put one hot ring race in there just to get your fucking blood pressure up.
The Roche of Faucon didn't see
I
any
don't mind
rider
them,
make a
man.
getaway, but there's
As
still a
long as I know
long
they're there,
rising
man,
false
it's when
flat
I
on
get
which to edge
surprised
clear.
them and I'm like, oh no.
If that doesn't do it, it's
You
likely
try
to
and
be
make the
decided
fine
in the
racing,
sprint.
making crashes, you know, it doesn't matter.
The road is now free of climbs. The riders will soon be onto the big boulevards, and so it will be almost impossible to surprise one's opponents.
Is the prize money is there or anything for Pizzazz Champions League?
I don't think so.
No, because
he never mentioned any prize money when I was.
So I'm running a World Championship single event. I'm going to be doing that. That'll generate a lot of interest because it's single people. Do you know what I mean? Not many teams. Yeah, I'm going to do that, but I think you get quite a lot of players, and I'm talking. If I get sponsorship, we'll be talking like €1,000.
Now it's downhill to the finish. The man at the front is well set to win it, but his pursuers aren't far. Will he manage to hold out to the line?
€1,000 for first place.
Right.
And you've got to think, the Discord we've got now for the team champs, all I can do is just change the server name.
About the next one.
Exactly. I'll make a separate one for the hot ring because I don't want to lose Levicate and Murphos and people like that from that. And I'll keep that one and change it. See how this partnership thing goes with that guy I was telling you about. No? But it's very nice. That pro thing, is it pro? I mean, how well just one of that thing. It looks alright, but it looks a bit fucking...
It's more like a mix. It's
yeah.
a fucking deathmatch.
You're not going to get the best races in that, are you?
Ah, it's kind of more a fun.
What is this kid doing? Lizard is so shit. He's not shit, he just takes people out.
A lot of the contact guys are like that, man. Non-contact guys.
It's like he's doing it on purpose, he just doesn't know what awareness.
It's hard, man. Like, I used to be so good at contact, you know what I mean? Like, and then it's like like you say, your awareness goes to shit, man. I can join this. I can go first.
Final kilometre. Victory will be decided in the sprint.
And that's the person I've got the best. No, it's Matthew Van Der Poel is like the best. This is like a classic, it's just a one-day race. Like, he's the best all-round racer for it.
Is he Dutch or something in Belgium?
Dutch, I think. Van Der Poel. It's either Dutch or Belgian. That's like the classics are like the more flat, kind of hilly stages. They're like Dutch and Belgians are like notoriously good at them, man. They kind of specialise in it, and then your kind of Italians, French, Spanish, they're all kind of mountain racers, which is like the 3-week events, like the Tour de France and things. And then you've got the Colombians and all that. Like anybody that stays in a high altitude kind of area, man, like they're the mountain climbers.
They're good because of the oxygen, yeah.
See, I should have lost that there, but like once you get in front of them, you can just zigzag across the road, and the fucking the AI doesn't know how to pass you. Just block them. How do I skip this?
The fuck, that guy's glitching everywhere. Fucking idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's that? I'm fucking hot right
the
there,
champion who is about to cross the line. Here is the winner of Liège-Bastogne.
He does some weird stuff, man.
Yeah. He just lets loose a bit on this kind of shit, doesn't he?
I'm sure it was like a fuckabout kind of playlist. I met him in like early in the morning after, I don't know what I'd been up late for, man. Like, it was like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Really?
And I met Lizard and we were doing like, it was like off-road things, like fucking Jeep things, whatever they're called, the fucking trophy trucks. And every race it was like either me and him winning it, and then I joined him later that afternoon. You were training for some battle, and I joined him. And then he was just forcing the fucking.
What is this fucking doing?
Fucking 80 XP, that's what I got. Oh shit. I've still got it in this.